Like one day I saw the video, the video interview, and he was talking about a single he worked. He called it Gobe or something. And somebody asked him, how did it come about that? He just said something and said he was walking or something, and then he heard, he thought it was occurred to him, and then he said, like that, and he began to work on it. And the people who watch those things, they don't look at it like, hey, come on, what's this guy saying? They don't connect. It's like you're telling somebody a story, or you're using a story to validate a thought. Now, when you use a story to validate a thought, people listen more to the story. They laugh over the story. But in their laughter, they miss the kernel of the message. That's the problem. That's the issue with these young people. Now, instead of them to connect with that thought, which often are nuggets of truth, they should hold it and apply it to themselves. That's the problem. Application. They don't. They fight it. They justify their weaknesses. And then they look at it like, come on, man, why is it condemning people like that? Instead of them to just look at it like, hey, what this guy just said hit me. What should I do? Receive it. Accept it. Now, acceptance is fortune. You can't cure a mad person unless he accepts that he's mad, that he has a problem which requires, solution. Whatever drugs, whatever it is you administer to them, it's not going to work for them unless they accept. Unless you accept that this, I don't know this. I ask people in my talks, I said, do you know what you don't know? Do you know what you don't know? Oh, yes, I know what I don't know. For example, I know that I'm not mathematical. I know that I'm not a physics, chemistry person. I know I don't know that. So I'm not going to bother my head about that. I'm going to work on the things that I know. So if you don't know what you don't know your weakness. Because knowing your weakness is strength in itself. That's an issue with a lot of young people. They want to justify their weaknesses. The treasure is actually inside. Right? So you must begin to excavate. You dig deep inside, like you're digging a well. Okay? So you're going to meet a whole lot of debris and all of that. But actually you're digging for your fountain. The moment you hit the fountain, which is often arduous and difficult, challenging, but not impossible. The moment you hit the fountain, the water it brings is pure, it heals. The same way the content you release to the world, the moment you hit your fountain. Like in that Yoruba word, Orisumi Bari, my fountain has hit its goodness. It's something you dig from the inside. Okay, and with it you bless the outside. What you have is human solutions. Truly, people who have discovered this and know what they want and know what they seek. The moment they get to you, you make contact with them, it hits. Because as a matter of fact, it's not accidental. It's an attraction. When they didn't even know, they had the thirst. They desired to have you. So when you actually meet, when they come in contact with your content, actually they attracted you, just like you attracted them. It's a mind chemistry. And these things are from the unseen. It's where value comes. It's where value happens. When it comes to the outside, it's just for excitement, just for enjoyment. And only the people who are superficial, often, you will look at it and dance, rub, lose their heads, and all of that. But the process of the discovery itself is from within. And unless you quit justifying your weaknesses and all of that, you're not going to come up with any value. Which means that success will really be far from you. So the earlier the young ones know this, the better.